This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notifications are on. If you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because you know these bad actors are working overtime to suppress the channel because they're terrified of more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Guys, listen. The naked shorters, the guys that been conspiring together to rob and steal from retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules are under a lot of pressure. You guys know by now that Andrew Long is suing Anson Funds. And now Anson Funds is giving up CIBC, TD Bank, and Jeffries. Okay? The naked shorters are turning on each other, and we knew this was going to happen, because one thing about a lot of these criminals, when the pressure is on, it becomes one man for himself. And nobody wants to spend 10, 15, 20 years in a federal lockup. So a lot of them would rather work with the prosecution. Work with the prosecution and say, yes, I stole $1 million, but these other guys, they stole 10. They're worse than me, and I will testify to what they did. And here's the thing. Here's the thing that I believe is very, very good for retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. All the fraud and malfeasance that is exposed in these criminal trials, attorneys are going to be able to take this evidence and use it to attempt to make a lot of people whole. Because we all know that they've been naked shorting, they've been spoofing, they've been washing, they've been doing everything in their power to manipulate stocks down in order to rob and steal from retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. And the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI have been practicing willful blindness. In my opinion, the only reason they're acting like they're going after some of these guys now is because of the pressure we've been putting on them for the last 5 years. And they're not really getting the real big dogs. They're getting the small fish. But the small fish will lead us to bigger prey. The small fish will lead us to bigger prey. But once we have the evidence exposed in a criminal trial, that same evidence could be used in a civil case to try to get justice for people who lost a lot of money and probably their families and a whole lot of other things because of these bad actors. When you look at MMTLP, AMC, a lot of people lost their families because of the money that they lost because of this criminal activity. And hopefully, with more civil lawsuits incoming, a lot of this fraud and corruption will be exposed, and we might have the opportunity to see a semblance of justice. Okay? Maybe a semblance. Do I think everybody's going to be made whole? I don't think so. I mean, is it going to get you your family back? No, probably not. But the bottom line is this. Naked shorters, bad actors turning on each other, in my opinion, is great for retail investors, is great for pension funds, is great for institutions that follow the rules. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's great that Anson Funds, in order to save themselves, are giving up other bad actors? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.